Hey guys, what's going on? Sam from New Marketing New, and today I'm reacting to a video by this guy called is it Penguinz0 or something like that? I don't know, Penguinz0. I don't know how to say his name, but basically I know of him. Like I've seen some of his videos before, and they're pretty entertaining. He has this like really dry sense of humor and stuff like that, but it's so funny. Like it's just I like his material. Anyway, he's doing a video on pathetic scams, and it seems like I'm on the road today because I just did a video earlier, but yeah, we're doing pathetic scams, and I guess because I saw a little bit of it, I think I saw like a minute or something or 30 seconds, and I was like, okay, I need to react to this. So he's going to go through, I guess, some scams and go through his opinions. Then I'm going to talk about what I think and stuff. So yeah, let's get into the video.
The rise of fake gurus. Haven't we watched this? Isn't this Eye Patch Wolf? No. The dark truth behind making millions from online courses. I mean, pretty much everyone knows that online courses are a scam. But I'm interested.
Telling you that sign up to my free training.
Free training that I'm giving you an invitation to.
Turn up for the online training
And join our completely free training where I'm registered to attend our free.
Whenever you hear that, just know that it's a scam. Like, I feel like everyone knows that.
And
Okay, I don't want to pause it. I just want to pause it too much. I just want to go through the video, but I might make a separate video about how to identify a fake guru. So free training doesn't necessarily mean it's a scam. The thing is, even like the real gurus that 100% like legit, they say they use free training. Basically, all the tactics that you see fake gurus use, it's real gurus use it too. And those tactics, unfortunately, they just work. So the whole free training, sign up, this is a webinar, etc. It's a tried and tested method, and it works really, really well. So, real gurus, it works for real gurus. Fake gurus have seen it and been like, okay, let me try to copy that. And real gurus have seen fake gurus be successful in it too, and they've said, okay, let me try to. It's a weird cycle of stuff. So it doesn't necessarily mean that, but I guess I get where he's coming from.
there's just so many of them. It's like a copy and paste. What you might not realize is that at first it seems a bit harmless, but some of these people are earning millions. Millions.
What?
And then when you really look into it, and you realize a lot of these people have a cult-like following.
You're telling me what was his name? Sam Ovkin? I wasn't even close. Sam Ovens has a cult following? I don't believe that for even a...
I think he, I don't know, I think he, does he? I follow Sam, you know what I'm saying? So I guess in a way, I don't know how the definition when it comes to, people like Sam. But yeah, there are a lot of people that defend Sam and say like, I love this guy or whatever. I can't lie, I like Sam too. I love Sam too, only because like he helped me, like I said this so many times, but he helped me make my first, $1,000 then $2,000 online. I used his strategies just from his YouTube channel. So yeah, Sam Ovens, for me, Sam Ovens is legit, man. But let's continue the video.
Fucking second. How to become a consultant. This fucking guy even paid for the Google Premium thing where you get like ad on top of everything. So real quick, I'll give another pro tip if anyone's prone to getting scammed. Whenever you see this, like if you see ad up here, never click on this. You can just pay for this, and a lot of times what'll happen is a scam company will pay for this to try and bait people into signing up to a fake service. That happens all the time, especially with RuneScape. So if you try and download something like RuneScape, the first 3 of these are going to have ad here, and all 3 of them are viruses.
That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. I get where he's coming from. I don't know if it's all the time, because there's so many people that run Google ads and they go to the top. But again, I get what he's trying to say.
So pretty counterintuitive already, Sam. This is so wildly. It is so hard to figure out what this guy does, like what his actual business is. His flagship consulting accelerator training has produced 25 millionaires, nearly 500 six-figure earners, and allowed over 3,000 people to quit their jobs and work full-time as consultants. That doesn't really fucking tell me anything. This is wild. Jesus Christ! And you're telling me Sam Ovens has a cult following? I don't believe this for even a second. He had to have been born rich. How does okay. He quite literally just sells courses. That is his whole business. Here. I found it. It is literally only selling courses. So in 42 days, I can start my own profitable business and get my first customer. With the consulting accelerator. You know, one thing I've never seen is a successful man who ever paid for one of these courses.
Preferably it's something to
There are quite a lot of successful people that have paid for those courses. You just need to find them.
do
Never.
with wealth or health,
Not a single one.
relationships, something.
And I'm going to show you step by step how my students are earning 6 and even 7 figures working from their laptops from home.
Yeah, but you never hear anyone say that. Like, I've never heard a millionaire, when asked the question, how did he become successful? Oh yeah, I bought Sam Ovens training consulting accelerator.
If you really don't know what you're talking
Really
about,
blew me up.
hire an expert, get them.
It seems like you don't have to try that hard to market it. You just say the same dog shit that everyone else says.
This is the stage.
You just copy their script.
That's so true, actually. You know, like, I'd run ads before for like these programs I was trying to sell, like with just the knowledge that I've gained and stuff that has helped me to like make money and stuff. And I remember when I went against the grain and I didn't say exactly what most of the gurus say. Hold on a second. It didn't work out for me. It didn't work out. But then as soon as I started, like, as soon as I started kind of copying people and stuff like that, like in terms of the exact ad scripts, then yeah, stuff started to work. So it's unfortunately true.
Bottom tip.
You can make enough money to be financially free.
You could be generating profit in a matter of just hours, if not just a few days.
Earning 6.
Wow, that quick, huh?
Are earning 6 and even 7 figures working from their laptops from home.
That I've got.
Like, how does anyone... I don't get it. How does anyone see this and be like, yeah, that's probably legit? This is no different than the sexy singles waiting to fuck you in your area. I really thought these were just dead on arrival things. I had no idea they were an actual successful business. That is mind-boggling to me.
The more time they get to spend with you and the more trust they build towards you, and the higher the chance that you can sell them on higher priced courses. Another thing is, make sure they're not distracted. If you want to make sure that their whole attention is focused on you in this webinar.
So I'm basically just dating them.
Turn off the social media to tell your family, leave me alone.
Close down Facebook, turn off Netflix, turn off Instagram, hide your phone if you need to for the next 60 minutes, because this exact training has changed literally thousands of lives.
Okay. An ad's gonna show up, so I'm just gonna make sure that okay, and we got a trading ad. It's pretty ironic.
This sounds awful.
No,
It's a parasocial relationship. It's not even training.
I don't have any information
To put in real work.
And you need to take action. If you're still with me today, you're an action taker.
Anyone, anywhere, from any country on Earth can earn a full-time living on Amazon if they're willing to put in the work. Listen, if
They can't even use a microphone. They're using a fucking Mac built-in mic.
They're lying to you, right? Because it is not.
Can't you
easy
get like
to
a Blue
rich. And
Yeti?
That's why most people, when they read.
This is a Sigma male grind set for sure. Hey, what's up, babe? I bought Sam Ovens' training course.
Why is he going so hard on Sam Ovens? That's funny.
Fucking at my place of yours. What's up?
100 grand in his phone. Easy.
You don't have to have any experience to get started. You don't have to have any tech skills or buy any software. You don't need your own product.
Well, what do you need? Like, what do you do? Just sit there and hope that someone buys air? Like, you don't need any of that?
You know what? You know, when I first started, I didn't really understand when people said like you don't need any experience, etc. But I found like, you know, if you really want to reach a certain like goal, I guess you'll find a way to make it happen. Because I guess one thing that like before I used to do like websites for people, especially like restaurants, and there was a point where I didn't know how to build a flipping website, so I would just get someone that's really good at building it, and then if he charges like $500 or $1,000, then I would be like, okay, I'll put my, like, you know what I'm saying, I would price him in so he can take care of the website and he gets paid nicely. Then I get paid for like just negotiating and doing this stuff. So so I get it. Sometimes you don't need expertise or like, you know what I'm saying? Why do I keep clicking that? Sometimes you don't need expertise or history in what you're doing, but I guess there are some skills you do need. Like, I guess you just need other skills like negotiation skills, knowing how to sell, so yeah.
You don't need to take the risk of failing. You don't need to hire employees.
God,
No matter your...
Okay, hold on. Wait, I want to see this whole list. So what is the position here? So you don't need to even be alive, it sounds like. You don't have to have your own product or create one, okay? Like what do you do? You don't have to do sales. You don't have to have...
That's a weird one. I feel like you need to do sales, don't you? Like, maybe he means it in another way, but yeah.
Have an audience, so who's buying this? Like, how can you read this list and be like, huh? So I do nothing. So then what happens? I buy this course and I get told I don't have to do anything, and then what? This is crazy. I've never seen the courses. I only ever see the ads and just write it off immediately. But seeing this, it's even crazier that anyone would believe this for even a second. This is literally the old fucking meme of like step 1 ? Step 2 profit.
So here's what you want to do. You want to create scarcity.
So if you want to get these additional bonuses, you need to join now. And if you're going to think about it, you're going to miss out on this.
These
He
bonuses.
just did a long pause there for no reason.
Who's this goofball? I only looked up Sam Ovens, but this guy's got my full attention. He looks like he wasn't meant to be in this line of work, like he was just an extra looking for work. So he's like the stunt double for the real John Crestani. Like, his heart doesn't seem in it at all. Let's see. It's all so fucking vague. Your job as an affiliate marketer is to do better job of selling the product than the merchant itself. Thanks, John. That's the entire about section. Incredible. Well, I know all I need to know now about John, I guess. Thanks to the resub Hoop Snake, Sir Eric Valentine, and the Prime Yanko. Is there anything else? There's almost no words on here. I guess he's like catering to those that are illiterate, that accidentally buy his course. Like, there is absolutely no words on this whole fucking site. It's just pictures of John.
So I started off in college. I was running a little tutoring business, and I want to get some extra beer money. So I set up a website, and I put out some ads. I kind of taught myself to get more customers. And that turned into
Wow.
working for an ad agency out of college and doing pretty well, so that some of the business owners said,
He is wearing a leather jacket, so he means
"Before you know
business.
it, I had my own business."
He sure does. And if you Google John Crestani, you'll see what he's talking about. Now,
No, that's how I ended up here. I googled John Crestani and I saw nothing that made any sense, which is how I landed on this unlisted video on a most likely fake news segment he made. I quite literally can't find anything about what he does.
Is that true?
It is like genuinely impossible to understand anything that John Crestani is doing. All he says is he's creating affiliate marketers and that it's your job to make money. Like what do you mean? I'm not learning anything. I'm just being confused.
These bonuses are only available for a very limited time and are only available for the people who are really ready to invest into their future today.
He is a growth
Because
hacker,
once
I
these
suppose.
bonuses are gone, guys. They're gone forever.
For people on this webinar today only, I'm going to do it for $1,999.
You can tell them it's okay to finance it with their credit cards or whatever the hell.
The money. If the money is the biggest hurdle, but if you have the desire, if you have the time,
Oh,
if you have
God.
the willingness,
Oh,
we have an
God, don't
option
do it.
for you. You can
No.
actually use PayPal credit and
John!
you can actually, get started.
Go into debt for John,
Little to no money
or you'll
down.
never be successful.
Essentially free to.
Yeah, we got absolved into the unlocks program, but yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, that sounds so bad. And he goes, so we got absorbed into was it John or Dan? I think it's Dan Locke, wasn't it?
Holy
You
shit.
don't tell them the truth.
2,500
Right.
per month?
Oh my
We're selling
god.
shovels.
Okay.
Gold Rush, thousands of pounds. Most of them I got on Udemy and they're like 10 quid here and there. About probably in total I spent £200 on online courses. They're not trying
It's
to sell
super
you.
different though. Like when you're taking an online course for something like editing, you know exactly what you're getting into. They are going to teach you how to edit. Like you are absolutely getting what you want when you're taking like a course from editors. But when you're taking a course from just a dude who says that he can make you millions, you're gambling a lot more on this guy somehow giving you tools to make millions of dollars. Like it can't even be talked about in the same sentence. Like there are courses that are good, but none of them are like get rich courses. Like success courses, there's not a single one that'll actually make you better or make you more successful.
Why though? Why does he say that? That's what I want to know.
There is literally not a single one that I can think of that will ever get you in a position to be more successful in life.
But here, like, he's saying, damn, I need to, have some, like, ginger tea or something, I don't know, my throat. He's saying, I don't know a single course. But then again, I don't think he even knows courses. Like, he hasn't been in a course, so, of course, like, it makes sense why he doesn't know a single course. Because he hasn't been in a course, he doesn't know about actual courses. He's just speaking, like, like as a spectator, I guess. So makes sense.
But if you're taking a course for like a focused thing, editing, even sports,
But he does have a pretty good point on this actually. Just I guess the way courses need to be marketed can be just a tiny bit different. But I guess the problem is if you're like a pragmatic person, like the world and how things are sold will never be truthful completely, you know what I'm saying? Like car salesmen, like products and services we see on TV from giant companies, like people are going to kind of screw you a little bit, and people screw you all the time. Like if you buy a phone, I won't say what type of phones, but if you're buying a phone, you should know that I guess they're making quite a lot of profit for you, and that phone getting made could have been like cost them nearly nothing, So, I guess I would say it'll be good for stuff to get marketed better, but I don't know.
There's so much for that.
They're not trying to tell me.
Fucking wild that people conflate those two. He's not. I'm not saying he is. I saw it in the chat.
I think a lot of these.
Just a little heads up. I know he's
aside
not.
From all of the moral, I think personally a lot of them aren't gonna last. I think
I'm surprised they're still around.
Get extremely unethical, or they're going to be caught out in some sense, or there's going to be some kind of regulation. But for your own sake, just don't get into them in the first place.
That was a really well put together video. I hadn't heard of half of those gurus.
Content like this, I've got a lot of exciting stuff planned. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Check out my last video as well. I did it.
I hope he sells a course at the end. These are all scams, but mine's real.
That's an awesome video.
That was a great video, actually. The only major gurus I knew were Ty Lopez and the Paul brothers. The Paul brothers, I don't know if they still do, but they used to do online seminars just like that. Genuine, full throttle, dog shit, awful courses. And I actually watched one, because obviously being the Paul brothers, people just put out the entire course. So I watched some of it. And I just assumed everyone would know that all of that shit is fake, but I guess not. Actually, fucking wild.
That was a pretty good video, actually. I really like this guy's videos, because I guess they're just funny, man. They're just funny. They make me laugh. It was a pretty good video. It was great to get quite a lot of his insights. But you know, I think this has inspired me to make another video on how to actually spot a fake guru, because I don't know if I said it in this video, but I'll just repeat it one more time. Sometimes, or not sometimes, but quite a lot of the time, the people that we think are fake might not be, and the people we think are real might be fake. Like, it's hard for us to kind of understand who's fake and who's real because of normal red flags that we see. So if you see someone and he's running a YouTube ad, right? I was watching a CoffeeZilla video and he made, I guess, the top 10 red flags that you should watch out for. And I guess one of them was if the person runs an ad, and it's like, dude, a lot of people run ads. Like, there's million, like, okay, I don't know the exact number, but there should be at least hundreds of thousands of people, maybe, right, that are running ads. Let's just say YouTube ads, right? So for you to say like every single person that's running an ad, when it comes to trying to sell a program or class or whatever, is a scam, I don't know about those numbers, you know what I'm saying? Then also like CoffeeZilla says some stuff like, you know, yeah, if they're running an ad, if they're selling a course or a masterclass, if they're doing this and that and this and that, like those same things that he said for fake gurus are also what real gurus are doing too. So it's hard to discern the two. And I guess I'll put this on another video, but I guess the one thing that I've said before and I'll say in another video is to find out if someone is legit when it comes to their course, their program, etc. You don't need to really do background research on them, and the reason is, and I'll mention all of this in the other video, the reason is that yes, you can do background research on them and find out they're sketchy, but someone that's sketchy can still change and be helpful in the future. And then just because someone has a squeaky clean past doesn't mean that they're a good person either, right? Because you need to be a pragmatic thinker, not an idealist. So what would happen is someone has a squeaky clean past, but it doesn't mean that there's not stuff that they're just really good at hiding, or stuff that they're doing now presently that present in the present that's bad, or in the future that's going to be bad too. You know, do you see what I'm saying? The one way that you can know if this person is real or not is just if that thing makes you money for free without paying them anything. So this is not I don't mean that when it comes to investments, because you see with investments, quite a lot of like the really good investment scammers, they'll tell you like, oh yeah, I want you to put $100 in the system, and then after that $100 you get what is it, like you put in $100 and after a while you get $200 back or $400 back, and they keep giving you a slight like increase until you get overconfident with them and you're like, oh my god, well no, I don't know if that's the right words, but you get confident with them and you're like, oh my god, these guys are real, they're the real deals. So when they tell you to put a very large investment like a $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, you'll put it without even thinking bad about it, and then from there they can just like run away with your money. I'm talking about just courses and classes. Like, before you pay them a cent, if you made money with what they're saying for free, you're probably going to make money. Like, that's what happened with some of us. Like, he didn't teach me personally, I just saw from a YouTube video and I made money for free. So then I was like, dude, if I can make money for free, like, why not buy his course? You see what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that's the one thing I could say. I hope this video isn't way too long, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about the video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give this video a like. If you didn't, give this video a dislike. Subscribe to the channel, because I'll be bringing out quite a lot of interesting videos. This channel is about marketing and business, but I talk about a lot of things about life too. So you may see those videos somewhere on the screen soon, if it's going to be now or just a little bit later. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, guys, speak to you soon. Bye.